Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my pre-market predictions for Nifty using Elliott wave theory. Before we get into this analysis, this is my disclaimer. Read carefully. So this video may took nearly 30 minutes and above also because I need to again correlate all the global stocks and the individual stocks, and based on that why I'm still it is valid for that 19,500 or 20,000 or 21,000 the rally. So read carefully my disclaimer, and this is only for the education I am sharing and it's my view. So as we discussed yesterday, it is already broken this low and now it is looking like WXYXZ. So why I am placing this as a WXYXZ means it's everything. It is a three-way structure. 1 2 3 returns 1 2 3 here. So 1 2 3, and here we already did. And in that 4-hour chart, you just say this 1 2 3. So it's everything. It is three-way structure only, and this is not the first time happening here. And that is why I changed my bias, my invalidation. I kept this, and what I said, it may hit all the stop loss and it will trigger all the fresh shells, and it will took all the retailers to the trap, and again it may bounce. But where it bounce, that is the question mark. And I will show you the weekly chart of this SGX Nifty or it Nifty. You come understand that why I already informed that it's already did the 5 swings every time. Each and every time it is doing the 5 swings. 1 2 3 4 5. I am talking about the swings. So 1 2 3 4 5. And here also it did that same thing the previous itself. I am going to show that. And the market is a fractals that you know very well. So look at this 1 2 3 4 5. There is a bigger correction. It is every time it is the 5-way structures. Look at this 1 2 3 4 5. Every time it is making that 5 swings. So I'm going to take about the Nifty because I'm having the wave count, everything in the wave weekly counts. So I'm still going to analyze that deeply. You just go through and understand my educational view of the Nifty. Don't took as a trade. Just listen and just watch that upcoming of this week, whole week. Okay. See, and from this 1992, this one I kept this as a wave 1 2, and after that we are in the third wave. So third wave contains, you know very well, it's a 5-way structure. So 1 2 3 4, and the 5th wave is also got 1 2 3 4 and 5. So here the third wave is got completed, and the 4th way is a running flat, and the 5th way it's a very shallow, and it's dropped under last year corona, and it nearly the 60% drop from the previous high from the Nifty from here to here. Now 1 second, yeah, I think it's a 40% drop. Yes, right, later onwards it bounced. So at that time I myself also did a wave count 1 2 3, and this is the 4th, and we are in that 5th wave. I'm looking for that downtrend once this wave is got completed, right? And why I expected means, why I kept this as a third wave means, it's the help of Fibonacci, the wave 1 getting rejection at the wave 2. So we are exactly getting rejected at the 1618. So I kept this as a third, but I didn't done. See, this wave count or only for the reference. I several times I have explained, don't look for the wave count, the structure, and we need to correlate. That is the main thing you have to do. This wave count I did the previous itself, the 3rd, 4th and 5th. I expected this. Once I got, see, this kind of 1 2 3, and again there is the one more high is also possible, and I have already shared my view 18,500. I'm looking for that, and then before after that I'm expecting the downtrend. But even though I expected it is came down, but next time what I did here, it's the third wave is getting extended, so we need 1 2 3 4, and we need one more 5 to end at 19,400 to 19,500 to complete this 1 2 3rd wave. I draw a box also there. So why I looked here that extended means, I will show you here what it did here. So 1 2 3 4. So we come to this one. I need to give input here. See this wave 1, right? And this is the wave 2. It's getting a five swings inside, and later onwards this is the wave 3, and after that this is also 5 swings, and this is the wave 4. And here, if see, this is the weekly chart. So once this, we place the channel from here to here, and then again just I clone this. I'm not drawn, I just clone this and I kept here. I will remove this. What we cloned I will placing here in that second wave. At that time, the what the people will looking for here, it's a weekly chart. It's closing above this channel, so is a downtrend, everything, right? But what happened? It's completed, but this completes only in that above the wave 1 length. You have to note this, above the wave 1, right? And after that what happened? That again the correction. So if we kept this as a 1 2 3 and 4, so everybody looking for that 38.2 correction, right? So what it did here, nearly 50%, almost 50% for the correction here. After that, once it hit and it's already broken this channel, and you have to note this also. See, this previous swing low is 17,250, and what they did, nearly 6,800, so nearly 400 points from this swing low to this low, and it is already broken this channel also. So from here also it's a 5,900, and this is the 5,100. See here, 5,494, and this is the 5,100. So every time the swing low, it's a broken the channel, and it came little bit exhaustion. So after this, it made a one more high. So from this wavelength, if we kept in the fourth rejection, we are getting that exactly above the wave 1 length. So this completes here, the third wave is completing here. So after this, what it means the each and every wave is got extended, and that is also acceptable. And in the equity it is doing the same thing, and I will show you the example in the Jindal Steel and Power. The same thing it is happening. So if we kept this 1 2 3 and the 4 and 5 is got completed, and the corona drop is a true. So here you need to understand one thing, right? I will show you that one education and about the Elliott waves. If the wave 1, if this is the third wave is extension, right? The wave 1 is equal to the wave 5. You leave it this, you forgot about this. And if this the wave 5th is got extended, so from the wave 1 to the wave 3rd, it's a 1 length, and the rejection of the wave 4, and we need to get the 1.618 if it is the 5th wave got extended. So if we come to the conclusion here, one second, yeah, from here to this wave 1, so again this is the wave 1, means here it is not suits for that procedure, so we are not getting anything here. The 5-way structure, it's only 1 2 3, it's not a 5-way structure. We can't come to the conclusion as a third. Here is what I'm trying to explain here is it is not entered the third wave here. So we need a 5-way structure to place the third wave. So that means if we come to the conclusion here, it's as per the previous analysis, I draw this channel, and again I clone this, I placed at perfectly 1 2 3 4. And why it is the 5th wave? So if this is the 5th wave also, what is the rules? As per the rules, wave 1 equals wave 5. It's almost above the wave 1 level, right? It's now 1618. So forget about that. So another chance is the fifth way target is 0 to third, and the fourth, the 38.2 or 61.8 is the maximum VR and above 786. So that is not valid for that fifth wave also. So that is why I have changed my wave count, and I according to that global markets, and I changed this wave count. So as per now, this is the diagonal pattern. So 1 2 3 4 5 is got completed. After that, the sharp drop because of this diagonal pattern, and it's nearly the 50% of this, sorry, 38.2 of this, and again we get bounced, and this is the out of this channel also, this wedge. If we kept this as a channel also, it is now out of the channel. So out of the channel means we are in the bullish trend. So then what we have to do, we need to change the channel once it got getting rejected and it's beyond the bigger correction. But so far it is not in the bigger correction here. So now this is my conclusion why I kept this as a 1 and this as a 2. So if we come into that intermediate, I have explained that this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and it is not above that 61.8 also. It is still valid. In the previous category also, in the weekly chart, it almost, but it didn't touch this wave 1. It's almost 50% and again bounced. So why not here also? That same swing low, the 400 points, the swing low here, 16,768, and here it's a 16,453, the same nearby the 400 points. So this could be the trap, and that is why I'm keep on saying my view is bullish only. Even though if it trigger the low, it could be the 5 swings. My view is going to reach that 19,500 for the third wave to complete, and then the next target is 20,000 and above. So it depends upon here. So what is the conclusion why I'm projecting the target for the 20,000 means 19,500 to 20,000 means 1 2 3 4 5 each wave got in previous, in the weekly chart, we are the wave 1 is bigger, wave 1 is smaller than the wave 3, and wave 5 is bigger than the wave 3. But here for wave 1, rejection wave 2, we are below that one level. So that means if we kept this the third wave length for the rejection in that wave 4th, at least that 786, it's nearing the 19,900 zone. So that is why my target is going to above 19,500 to reach once the third wave is got completed for this third wave, 1 2 and third. Later onwards we have to place a channel once it getting rejected in this zone. After this has got a 5-way structure inside the 5th wave. So how we get here also the 5-way structure like that, the slow movement. Here I need a 5-way structure to complete this 1 2 3, and after that 4th and 5th. So now my positional target, the positional means how long, how many years. It's not like that. For my shorter term positional target is 19,500. Later onwards the bigger 4th and that bigger 5th will be end at the 20,500 and above, and later onwards that is the bigger third you have to watch. So this is the 1, this is the 2, the double bracketed double 3 has to end above that 1618. So that means this one cycle of 5-way swings we kept in that wave 2, and we are expecting that 61.8 or at least that one wave length above this is 19,680. That is why I marked everything. It is merging here. So wait for this to confirm again and again. See, because in the today it's also gap down open, and that is also for that making a bullish, and that is why I in my video I said yesterday this week closing is most important. So let's wait for this because previous also in the weekly candle, right? See, in this weekly candle here, it's inside that, after that it came down and again it bounced. So these are all the weekly candles, right? So we have to wait for the 3 weeks, and again also it broke the low. So it could be like that. This is the financial market. See, here also it did that same thing. So these are all only for the references. The technical analysis is only for the references, but that Elliott wave, the structure pattern is the most important, and the finally one is we need to correlate all the pairs inside that Nifty 50. So for example, I will show you that Reliance, and I already did the same thing. See, I did everything prepared. It is not done. It's already did the same thing. See, I already said one more 3 and again down. It came down, right? See, look at this in the daily chart. 1, 2, 3. After that, I need a 3-way structure, and it did. Now it came down. So either it is one more low is also possible, maybe, or this is the end of that correction and we are in that bullish trend, maybe. But what I'm trying to give an input here is I already did this one. It is not today I did. You just go through all my pairs, and I already the same thing I explained in that one video, and I will give that link in the description. Okay, but that time it may missing something, but today I am giving that detailed report and detailed technical analysis. The past it happened and now it is happening like this. So now A, and I said before, B won't be like the simple, it will confuse all the traders, and then finally if the market is going to boost and nobody will be there here, then the train already started, right? So this kind of technical analysis with the correlation, with the structure, with a deep knowledge only you can analysis. It's not that much easy, but it is not an impossible. So now we will look for the HDFC. So because why I took the Reliance and HDFC is the most way in that Nifty, that is why I just did that HDFC and Reliance. See what I said, 1, 2, 3. And one thing I need to show you, the Reliance, 1 second. Yeah, this wavelength has to happen here, right? It already almost it completed this wavelength, almost, right? So the same thing now in HDFC Bank, this wavelength, right? Exactly it did. So now see, previous I did like this. It's not a problem. We can change where it bounces. And what is this zone? Look at this zone. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, and again it came down, and it is making higher high. It is not making a lower low. So this is the major support. So why can't? And this is also, I will show you that with the help of the Fibonacci, this wavelength here, see, wave same length it's already did. So this, if this is running flat, I'm expecting one more high. So what is the wave count here? It's the 5-way structure for 1, and this is the 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what is this? So this is the wave 1 is got extended. I will show you that here. Wave 1 is got if the wave 1 is got extended. So from this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the thing I'm expecting in the HDFC. So what we can target at least in the daily, weekly. Look at this, right? 61.8, and this is the wave 3 is got completed. Now we are on the wave 4. So one more high to 17,058, and sorry, it's a 1,758 and above I'm expecting. So Reliance finished, HDFC finished. So each and every analysis I am already having a lot of things. You just go through what in your watch list, everything. Now it is looking like the off correction from the previous high. So for example, I will show one more. I'm keep on watching this Raymond, right? See, these are all only for the educational purposes. I'm giving the input here. What I did the previous 1, 2, 3, 4. After the 4, I'm expecting the fifth wave, but I'm not in this trade because I already exited my position at 540. Because this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm expecting a 3-way structure at least. Again, if it comes to the 470, I may buy, but it's already went for the 720, 700. I think so. Yeah, 700, and it is coming down. So I will change this wave count. So how? See, I already, so whether this could be the A. See, we can keep on changing. It's very simple. But what is our that positional trend? What we are expecting to the upper side? That's it. So in every correction, see, this wedge is already broken. So if this kind of wedge broken means that is a bullish price action. So now what I'm looking here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got completed, means this is the wave 1. Here it's already did, and here it's the wave 4, and here is the wave 2 is already did. So we are in the third wave. So here it's a wave 1, 2. So now 3, 4 and 5. One more 5 is also possible. Later onwards, this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, and I'm expecting from here to wave 1 to the rejection wave 2. I'm expecting the 1618. Maybe it can go above this. It can be. And later onwards, we have to change the channel. So once this kind of parabolic move, and here it also seems like here it's a, look at this, this is a, right? This is the B, and this is the C. So here it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the 1, this is the 2, this is the 3, this is the 4, and 5 means it has to break this high, previous high. So again we need to keep the channel, and if it is again comes to this channel in the top base of the channel, and we have to buy. It's very simple now to explain, but what you did and what you made, that's the thing. I made the money in the up to, I think it's around 600. I have exited 600 or 620, 540 partial, and the next is 620 something I have exited, but not at the 700, not at the 700. But here I know very well about this. Exactly, it came down. Now it is in the running flat formation, and fifth wave is still ahead. So one more stock I'm going to show here as one thing. Yeah, Zindal. 1 second. Yeah, I think, yeah, we can move for the Zeal. See here, it's a B. So I already exited my position, right? 340 I have exited, 345 I have exited. That's it, simple. I didn't done anything apart from that. After I exit my position, I bought at 172. That I already shared my view in that YouTube. You just go for that, and later onwards what I need to watch here. So now A, B, C is W. Now it's looking like a 3-way structure. So it could be X, or it could be again one more low. It's possible, but that thing here is uptrend. Uptrend. That's it. But the correction has to complete. So if you buy here, we need to watch the wave formation, how it behaves here. Whether it is going to only in the one shot to break the high, means it will go again. But if it is struggling to break this high, then that will be one more low is also possible. and then only it will go for that. And one thing for that previous I did KIOCL. For this I'm just giving the review. See, I expected if this is a expanding triangle, I already bought at a 222 or 225 I bought, and I already booked the off position, right? I already said that 270 to 275 I exited my position, and I'm still waiting for that to make a five-way structure to complete, because if this is the what I'm expecting here, it's the five-way structure, but it is failed to make the five-way structure, and it is completely looking like a three-way structure. So then what we have to do here is wait for the further update. So whether this could be again the connecting wave, so again there will be a one more high is also possible. So but I'm still having my position off position, so wait for that to complete the structure. If it is bounce and very slowly, then I will exit. I may exit at the same price of 275, but only if it breaks this high, that is the continuation of that bull trend. So what is the next correlation to the global indices? What I informed in the previous, in the beginning of that video. So now here is a US 30 previous itself. This big analysis for the forex I did that. I'm expecting from here anyway the three-way structure, and one more low is also possible, but it's already did. So now this is the, I already explained that here itself. Again it may retest this support, it's already did. So now whether it is going to make a from as a bullish, or it will again then make a three-way structure and again one more low, it is impossible to come to the conclusion here. And in the bigger picture also, we are in that fourth wave. I already did, but it never end at the very simple in the fourth wave. It could confuse all the traders. So still we are in the consolidation in the global market of the US 30 in the futures. So let's wait for this. And the same thing in S&P 500. So this is my weekly or daily count, as well as here also the Sensex I already did. So 1, 2, so we are on the third. So the third is not yet completed, either A or B or C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth way is not yet completed here. So if we look in the daily chart, look at this. This is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, and these are all the intermediate wave 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the third wave Roman letter completed, and this is the fourth wave, and the fifth wave is already did in the five-way structure here. So later onwards we are looking only for the, it's showing that three-way structure only, and here also the aggressive bounce. So it looks like here somewhat expanded flat, and it may again go for above the high. So it will break the previous high, and it will record the break the historic high. Later onwards it can be one more low, or it could be a triangle, and then one more high is also possible for the fifth wave here. 1, 2, so 3. So we are in the fourth wave. That is why I'm still, my bias is only for that fifth. See, this video may be wrong, I'm sure about that. If the market accept my wave count, it will, as per our analysis, it can go. But if it get wrong, that's it. It's just, see, that is why each and every trader have a different view. That is why the market is happening, buy and sell. So according to my analysis, I just give an input. It's a detailed analysis here. So hope you enjoyed this video, and with Nifty, SGX Nifty I did, so US 30, S&P 500, and I did the deep analysis in the Nifty. Why I'm looking, this is the fourth wave, and it is a 5 swings, everything. And Reliance we did, the HDFC we did, Raymond, I am showing the example. You see, these are all only for that educational purposes and how I'm analyzes the market. That's it. So don't bias on my view, because the whole world is in risk off. I'm the only person saying from the past 2 months before itself, we are once that 18,500 reached, we may enter in the bigger correction. You just go through all my videos, and I have already shared my video in the thumbnail. You just go through, and the thumbnail will help you, and then we are in that same correction part. So you hope enjoyed, and this is the Christmas week ahead and New Year. So enjoy with your family, and I will update if I found any time, because I'm having a lot of works. So if I didn't update it for tomorrow, and maybe day after tomorrow, I can do. So hope you enjoyed again and again. So thanks for watching this. Have a lovely week through all this, and this is my Nifty path I already explained. Thanks a lot. Have a nice, wonderful week to start. Bye.